We're here at Sportel because all of our friends, partners, customers, clients, suppliers are here, which is a great place to be, and we deal in three big things. It's online, on stage, backstage, all for sports. That's our big area.
And Carlo, we're moving into a very complicated future with a lot of very dynamic, changing technology. What's on its way? You're the ideas man, you tell us.
I think this has been a great year for us, 2012, because of the Olympics, because of all the things we have done in sport. I think what we are looking for is for sure second screen, because everybody's talking about that, and especially because it's something where the broadcaster want to understand how to do it properly. It's crucial for them. It's not sure how it will happen, if it will be something we will hand on our hands and we'll send some video to the TV, or the TV is there and we have some other data complementing the TV, or whatever else. Very often we see already now that a lot of people are doing it themselves. I have my daughters with the phones and the tablets and the laptops, so second screen is there. I think the broadcaster need to figure out how to make it something where they can continue the experience. And more we see that the devices we are using, it's not only the TV anymore, it's many devices. We always often use them in sequential mode. So I have my phone and I check something on TV, or I'm watching a movie or a sport and I want to check exactly what the guy is doing, what he did before, what movies or what football match he was playing before. So that's sequential, but also in parallel, phones and tablets and laptops are together with TV. And the way the users are doing that, the experience is very different. Sometimes they do something completely different while they're watching a show, but more and more we think they should maybe have additional views of the data, especially complementing what is on TV.
So Ciaran, again, the literacy that I guess younger viewers bring to this multimedia experience is really something that for us oldies is getting almost quite difficult to understand, but this is your stock in trade. You're here at Sportel. What's the goal? What do you want to achieve this week, and how's it going?
First of all, Matt, who are you calling oldies?
I'm speaking for myself.
You did say we. First of all, let's talk about the fundamental change that just happened this past summer. When we met last year, we had an Olympic session, which was just terrific, and some broadcasters stood up with me and we said, this is going to be, that is 2012 is going to be the year which changes digital consumption and digital reception. Big prediction a year ago. Well, it happened. We actually saw it happen. And when you add this up on a duplicated basis, that is not an unduplicated basis, but on a duplicated basis, I can easily add up to more than 1 billion, it's a B, people who accessed, just for one example, the Olympic Games in London through digital devices or with some kind of digital connection, whether that be streaming a video or liking LoCog on Facebook or looking at the official results app. One thing. The second thing, which is really interesting, as I think you know, we worked with 89 countries and rights holders in 89 countries around the world. NBC last week put out some fascinating things, which comes to your question on the youth of the world. Said the average person who watched the Olympic Games in the United States, largest rights market in the world, watched TV for 4 hours and I think it was 18 minutes. If you added a second device, you went up to 5 hours and change. A third device, 6 hours 50. 4 devices, the average user, or maybe fewer, but they were watching 8.5 hours, maybe duplicated time, maybe a couple of screens at once. But what it pointed out to this very detailed research was that for the people, especially younger people who are using multiple devices and platforms, there's a massive increase in engagement with the fan, and therefore increase in monetization, sponsorship, or whatever you have for the rights-holding broadcaster. And that's what we're seeing out there, and it actually did happen. We see going forward, our mission here is to continue to support the broadcasters, to continue to support the federations, and help them engage with fans around the world, as it's just been proven to have done very successfully in London 2012.
And Carlos, one last question. How is the Sportel experience for you? How's it going? Is it worthwhile?
I think it is worthwhile. We met very interesting people, one that we planned to meet, but also one that it was totally unplanned. It was this morning an incredible meeting with some guys from NFL. We learned a lot in 1 hour and a half. So it's a great experience. And it's also trying to check, we have all these trends. We have something we call holistic user experience, which means designing, because we know people will consume content on different devices, but also have a platform to support this. And we are here also to check, are they ready for it? Are they not ready for it? So And obviously the broadcast world is very powerful and they have a lot of things working and they have to shift, and this shift is taking a bit of time, but we are there to help, and we are here to understand how to make it happen with them.